Our first story takes us to Agege, a suburb of Lagos known for its mixed cultural and multi-ethnic heritage. This very vast area of Lagos borders the Lagos airport and plays host to the Iju railway station. Now, for those conversant with the area, traffic congestion, especially around Pensinema area, became a major challenge which the Lagos state government is addressing with the siting of a bridge there. Now, while this is a welcome development to road users and motorists, residents of Afanla community are apprehensive over a likely surge in flooding in the area due to what they claim is a drainage channelization error. Join us. Agege is one of the suburbs of Lagos State populated by a mixed multi-ethnic race. It's within the Agege axis of Lagos, bordering the airport and housing the Iju railway station. Its location and road network also makes it attract a lot of vehicular movement, which often leads to traffic gridlock. In order to curb the loss of man-hours in traffic and ensure better traffic control and management measure, the Lagos State government commenced the siting of this bridge in the Pensinema axis of the area. Despite several challenges and hiccups, the project is coasting home gradually. Any moment from now, it will be commissioned for use. This is a thing of joy to the people of the locality who have continued to monitor the progress of work done on a daily basis.
I'm very happy to see the good job that the Lagos State are doing in our community, Orile Agege, LCDA, and Agege local government as a whole. We really appreciate it because we know that we have future in Agege local government. That is why we came out to see how the project is going, and we can see that it is moved faster. So we are looking forward to see the better future.
This place is only one-way traffic that we are having. So if you are coming from Ogba, from Abule Egba, you find it difficult to get to this area. So it will take you some hours before getting. But with this project now, we observe that we know there will be no more go slow or no more hold up, no more traffic in this area again.
Once the bridge is completed, no doubt it will change the landscape of Agege, but the people are concerned about maintenance and security as well.
I will advise our government if they can provide a street light, and they provide, if there's no light, they provide a little generator whereby all the migrants and all these our boys who have been giving us problem in this area will not be having a places where they will be hiding. And they concern the security again, if they can be able to make sure they find us some security people who can be able to be keeping us, because in most areas, when there's no police to be guarding the places, some people can in mind they be dropping some refuse, especially to block the drainage. And if they can provide some police, somebody to police the area for us concerning the flood and other things, we will love it if it can be done.
We promise to manage it and maintain it very, very well. Because we will tell our people, we will educate them how to maintain it. They won't drop litters in the canal, in the streets, because we will have garbage litters baskets around this area. We promise to do so. Because one of our markets in Orile Agege local government is there, which is Agumbiade market. So through these market leaders, they will educate all the people around there and even the community.
While the construction of the Agege Pensinema Bridge is a welcome development to road users around this axis, some members of the Okeokoto community believe that the issue of flooding hasn't been taken into consideration. Afanla is one of such community with over 18 streets and lanes all across. and a canal running across its length and breadth. The canal was meant to control flooding within the residential area, but it can barely handle the volume of water that comes in.
The problem we're having is issue of flood. Before now, we've been experiencing serious flood, even before the completion of the ongoing project at Agege junction. When you look at the canal, you see that the whole canal is filled up, all streets filled up. With what you're having now, if the state government do not quickly come to our aid to address the challenges at Agege junction, where canals and waters from so many areas are being channeled into one collector, then, which means what the government is looking for is the total wind off of the Afanla CDA, comprised of over 18 streets. Why is it? Because the water from Pensinima, the water from Ikpaja Road, the water from Atobaje is now being channeled to just a canal, which is too deadly.
This eyewitness video shows what usually happens whenever it rains. The entire area gets flooded, and it takes everyone to clear the debris brought in by the flood.
This is Owo Street. This is where exactly that flood I showed you on the video. That's where it happens. Because I can say this is one of the major areas that's used to have a disastrous flood in this community. The gutter is filled up because it's too shallow. It doesn't deep. When they were constructing it, it's supposed to get it there, about 5 or 6 feet deep. But if you open it, it's just little this thing, it's very shallow. So that's why little water, the road is flooded. Right. And it enters. It will enter the. You can see the way the street. The house are built. You have to raise fence, so to push back any flood that may enter. 2011, we were in. It happened on Sunday. It was on Sunday. We were in church service at Okeko to here. That's where my church is. Before we came back from church, the house is already filled up. My documents, my university certificates lost in the flood. All the project I did when I was in the higher institution, got spoiled. So and I can't recover all those. All the books I have I bought when I was in school in the 80s. I lost them. I lost so many things. So I can't, I cannot even. I'm not balanced as I'm talking to you now. So it devastated me. So I'm very affected by that flood.
But now the heat appears on for the people of Afanla, as the ongoing construction might channel more water to their community instead of into the bigger but abandoned canal on Capitol Okekoto Road. So they plead for intervention.
The project now meets an existing canal that we've been complaining for years to the government of causing so much overflooding in the whole of the area. I'm talking about more than 30 years. The last time we complained to the government that's about 10, 11, 12 years back, the government came to our aid by constructing a new canal that links there is a canal here, the existing canal here. Now they constructed a new one that links Alfanla, which is very deep and very wide. So all along we're expecting that's where the canal will be linked, so as to take away all those overflooding into the streets or into the area, especially Morkas area. Unfortunately, that has not been done. Even after that project, it still remained the same old, small canal that links to the community. So now that this project is ongoing, we thought the time has come where we're going to get that, yes, brief. So, but then It seems we're going back to the same old story.
Every year that is raining here, this is normally flooded. Every area here, you don't have peace. You don't have school children now, they cannot go. The children are closing from school. They cannot find way to pass here. They don't find any way. They have to go and change another alternative again. We have problem here. Government should find solution. Government should come to our aid here. This Abimbola, Owo Street, Agege, Morikas Road, and this nearby palace, Oba Palace there. We have so many problems here.
We've lost a lot of things to this flood. So we are appealing to them that government should come to our aid. The water that is coming from Okekoto can be channeled towards Ikpaja Road. To go through the Ikpaja Road to Okekoto, to Shofunde, Agbotikuyo Oasis. Why another one we channel through the, we channel to Afanla, to go through the abandoned and uncompleted canals at Afanla. Why the third one can easily follow through this canal to Awori? Sir, we need the assistance of the government to come and address our problem. The canal at Afanla is uncompleted and it is poorly supervised by the state government agencies that supervised when the construction was ongoing. The water there now are stagnant, not flowing. And when you look at this canal also, it's overfilled. Whenever it rains, instead of the water to flow, the water will flow back to the street and flow back to the houses, which are putting the lives of the residents, most especially the children and the pregnant women, in danger.
That's what it's done.
Attempt to get the side of the Lagos state government is still ongoing. We hopefully should serve you with the necessary information in due course. The benefits are accruable to road users and numerous other Agege communities by the construction of the bridge is enormous. An environmental impact assessment of the project no doubt will help shape where and how the flowing tides will be tackled. In the meantime, work continues on the Ojota end down to mile 12 of the ever-busy Ikorodu Road. One recurrent feature is a traffic congestion as a result of the various constructions ongoing. This is compounded by a number of breakdowns on the road and some vehicles driving against traffic. For now, the Ojota ramp is still shut down but has been cast already awaiting final completion. In the coming days, as work progresses, Lagosians might begin to get some reprieve from the gridlock that seems unending.